Waubonsie is joined in Carroll Stream by Hononegah, Prospect, and the host Panthers. At 195, Anthony Touchstone taking on Matt Jacobs of Hononegah in the second period. Touchstone on bottom. He'll get a reversal to go up 8-2. Later in the match, Touchstone gets 3 near fall points. He'd win 16-5. Now Touchstone taking on Panther Dan Eldridge. We're scoreless in the first when Eldridge catches Touchstone off guard for the takedown. Eldridge wins 6-4. To the heavyweight division now, Adam Zott facing off with Dominic Nicosia in the first period. Zott strikes first, going up 2-0. He'd win 6-4. Now Zott taking on Shola George from Prospect. He's on bottom, but he gets a quick reversal to stay in the match. But later in the third period, George gets a final takedown to win the match 6-4. Now at 160, Warrior Elton Manuel taking on Zach Bankovic of Hononegah. In the third period, Manuel rolling Bankovic over for the pin. Now Manuel is facing off with Glenbard North's Jameek Davis. In the first period, Manuel shoots and scores for the early takedown. He would get the 10-1 win. At 126, Andrian Morrison taking on state number 1 at 120, Jared Cortez. Cortez, a returning state champion, he gets a tech fall in the second. Another number 1 ranked wrestler in Brian Murphy for the Panthers taking on Warrior Alberto Mendoza. In the first period, Mendoza on the bottom, he gets turned over and pinned in 1:04. Now at 138, Panther Johnny Gazinski is ranked number 2 in the state at 130. He slides by Cesar Salinas and wins 13-2. Waubonsie goes 0-3 on the day.
Getting better each week, each match, and just getting ready for February at state tournament when it all counts. So, I mean, these are all just practice matches, getting ready for the big stuff. And I mean, you got to get the little things, getting the little major decisions, maybe getting that tech fall, maybe getting that pin. That all helps out at the end when we're at the team state, when, you know, we're losing by 3 points. It's a 24-27 dual meet, and someone needs to get a major decision to pull ahead and, you know, get a big win. We're getting better. The practices are getting tougher. We're starting to come together as a team, bond a little bit more. You know, I was new. They welcomed me into the program with open arms, and I really appreciate that. And you know, we're teammates, so we have each other's backs. You know, we need to focus on getting each other better. So just iron sharpening iron every day, day in and day out. You know, it's just been a big influence in my life, how I can transfer everything that my dad has taught me to the mat now. And you know, going to Tulsa's, Reno's, the roller production tournaments has really helped me when I step on the big stage at state tournament or at Fargo last summer. It really helps you a lot. It calms you down knowing that you've wrestled in big situations already. And freshman year, yeah, I won state 2A for Marmion, and then hopefully gonna do it again this year. I just gotta put in the work.
Same guy I wrestled last year. He just beat me by 2 points, and again this year. But the only difference was I was able to score some points and not get ridden on top as much. Definitely, when he snuck that knee pick on me, definitely kind of threw off my game. I wasn't expecting it as quick. Yeah, I was very satisfied with my first 2 matches. My first week back, actually. So I was just trying to work what I've been working on in practice and not let the break I was on affect me. Just go out, do what I wanted to do, and get it done. Well, I definitely think we'll leave here positive. I'm sure a bunch of our guys are still feeling the sting, but Malcolm and the Glenbard North kid, it's definitely an exciting match. Get that last takedown was real nice to see. We sure do. We bounce back pretty fast. Just need to work harder in practice and go day by day, I guess.
Davis with the fall.